Hey guys, welcome to the Insider Circle, the Founders Vault at startuprate.io. I have Ehud here with me, who is Mr. Storytelling, and we'll dive a little bit deeper today with him into storytelling, pitching, and so on and so forth. So I was wondering, what was the most emotionally charged pitch you ever helped fix, and what changed?
Okay, so in one of my first projects, I worked with Nuclei. Was a promising startup with a bold mission to help cure cancer. It's the kind of vision you want to believe in, but in the original pitch, something was missing. It felt too big or too abstract. Ambitious, yes, but not grounded. So as a storyteller, I knew we'd need to go beyond the vision and find the human reason behind the mission. So I spent some time with the founder, asking some real questions, and that was when the magic happened. He shared with me that his father had battled cancer, and that experience deeply shaped his path. But what really struck me was how he explained pathology. Looking at the tissue under a microscope is like analyzing an aerial photo, he said. It's a huge landscape, and your job is to find the threat, the abnormality. It turns out that he had spent 20 years doing exactly that as an intelligence officer in the IDF. His IDF career had given him the perfect metaphor and motivation to fight for lives using AI. That one insight changed everything. We rebuilt the pitch with his story at the center, personal and undeniable. No one could fake that kind of authenticity. And it resonated deeply with investors. Today, Nuclei is one of the most promising companies in AI-driven spatial biomarkers, which are powering the future of cancer diagnostic. Because sometimes the most powerful pitch doesn't come from the product, it comes from the person behind it. You can also include WeWork in the same category, a founder's vision based on the kibbutz shared living lifestyle.
Interesting. Haven't heard this origin story of WeWork yet. The a lot of our listeners are from the fintech and deep tech area. In the deep tech, there are some founders who are typically very good technically, but they struggle to tell their story. Those guys are technically even brilliant. How do you coach them to really get down to telling their story?
So building a good story takes time. It usually between 2 to 4 weeks of close collaboration with the founder and his team, using all the elements we discussed so far. And an additional rule I insist on. The founder's presence and anyone related to the story creation is non-negotiable because they are experts in what they do. And I'm the expert in helping them communicate it. My role isn't to invent their story, it's to uncover, shape if you'd like, and guide it to clarity. We work in a kind of strategic ping pong, bouncing ideas, sharpening the message, and evolving the narrative step by step. I mean, it's not magic. It's a dynamic process. It's messy. It's creative, and constantly moving until suddenly it clicks. That white smoke moment. Then when the message is both sharp and accurate.
I do believe that's something you cannot really tell with an AI when it just, as you said, clicks, when it really, now it makes sense. In German, we say aha moment. Aha.
Yeah.
I see. Uh-huh.
Absolutely.
What's the secret to building internal storytelling that aligns teams?
So companies and leadership need to understand that people don't follow bullet points. They follow a belief. So basically, we need to take everything we know about storytelling and marketing techniques that we are using to the outside world and apply them inside the company. I mean, your employees are your target audience from within. As simple as that. Internal storytelling isn't just about information. It's about shared meaning. You must create a story your team can see themselves in and feel part of something big and meaningful. This is how they will follow you and consider themselves part of the company, not just employees. I mean, human resource are the greatest resource a company ever owns. Treat them like you treat your clients, your potential clients or potential customers.
Yeah, potential customers. That is good. Also, ambassadors for your company.
Ambassadors, of course.
Yeah, it's not good when you talk to somebody about, hey, that's your company you're working for. Oh, I hate this. Ah, not the best thing if you want to do good storytelling. Um, Talking a little bit about startups that are working not so good. Can you tell us a story when storytelling actively helped to reposition a failing startup?
Okay, let me find one. Not long ago, I worked with a startup that built autonomous drones. It had highly advanced tech and a strong engineering team, but it struggled to raise funds because their pitch was too narrow. Investors saw just another drone company in an already crowded space. So after a few back and forth session with the founder, something clicked. The real strength wasn't the drones, but their deep know-how in combining hardware with advanced perception systems. In other words, the true value enables machines to see and act autonomously. That changed everything. I mean, we reframed the story from we build autonomous drones to we are defining the next autonomous era. Today it's drones, tomorrow it's vehicles, machines, robotics, and entire industries. So suddenly the story wasn't about a signal product, it was about a platform for autonomy, a long term vision rooted in core capabilities with wide market potential. So that shift in narrative repositioned the company in the eyes of investors from a product play to a future defining tech enabler. And with that clarity, new conversations and new opportunities open fast. Because when your story reflects your true potential, uh, people stop seeing what you're built and start seeing what you can become.
Yeah, totally makes sense. Um, for the very last question here at the Founders World, what's a story technique you've never shared publicly until now?
Ooh, you're asking me to reveal all my secrets today.
Just one.
So I'll keep this close to my chest and let the founders approaching me find out. So, but seriously, the beauty of storytelling is that it's not an exact science. We can sit in the same meeting and understand different things. But after 20 years of crafting narratives and strategics for companies, we developed our 5 element model for creating a winning story. Clarity and simplicity, meaning cutting through the noise with a sharp message. Momentum, as we talked about, building on small wins and conversations. Alignment, of course, making sure vision and narrative are on the same page. The belief, the emotional core behind every great pitch, and the signal, what truly matters beyond the noise. But I think our secret sauce is to listen first and act later. Because by listening to our clients, we can learn more about their business than anything else. It's all there. I mean, we just need to make sure we do it right. Remember, we are not here to tell stories for fun. We are here to craft narratives that drive business growth at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. It's still business growth that drives the story at the end of the day. I see. Um, Ehud, thank you very much. It was a pleasure having you as guest here also at the Founders World. Best of luck, and maybe we'll have you over another time.
I'll be happy to join.
Awesome. Have a good day. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.